You know, we can actually go back in time as a Black community and see that we are actually gaining more respect in the community. For many times, I had friends from Georgia who call me de mulata, you know. So,
Okay.
yeah, so and what this word actually means.
So you said you are currently doing medical studies,
I
and
just got
then
accepted, yeah.
you just got accepted. So and I understand you said you don't know if you want to go full into acting, but do you have people in the film industry that really inspire you, that make you, actors and actresses that you like, what, I like this style of acting, or I want to act with these people in the later years?
Interesting. So Marilyn Monroe, believe it or not, she's like my muse. Um, Alicia Keys, I identify with her a lot. I mean, anytime that I want to go even a little bit down, I'm like, Alicia Keys, she's mixed too, and she's probably been through stuff. So keep going.
Okay, girl on fire.
So exactly. So, that honestly, like I watched a lot of her videos and testimonials on YouTube, and it inspires me a lot. It has inspired me for a long time now. And yeah, so Marilyn Monroe, Alicia Keys, love that woman. What else? Yeah, those are like my main two ones.
You have any favorite movie?
What was that?
Do you have any favorite movies?
Favorite movies? Huh. Nobody's Fool.
Nobody's Fool. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Uh,
Currently running on Amazon Prime.
yes.
Okay.
Creed. I like Creed as well.
The first one or the second one?
Creed. Yes, that's my
Both?
second. What was
No,
that?
no. Is it both Creed or the first one?
I like both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, the one and this number two. Which one? Another one. I actually I have many, but like right now
Okay.
I can just think
It's just flying all over the place.
so
Okay.
yeah, but Nobody's Fool, that's my first. Yeah, I love it.
Do you like any movie that has like a so for example, if you look at the black movies that usually win the Oscars, they say, oh, it's usually the black movie that has to do with slavery, that has to do with struggling, that has to do with, revolution, political activism. Those are the kind of black movies that really win Oscar awards. What do you think about things like that? Are you drawn towards films like that? Like recently, this black movie, Judas and the Black Messiah, just won the Oscar award, and there's so many, 12 Year a Slave, so many black movies. What do you think about, situations like that, whereby it's only black movies like that really does win Oscar award? What do you think about things like that? And do you ever want to act in a film like that requires you to like become someone else, that I don't know if maybe you will have to like practice some form of method acting whereby you have to like go all the way deep into the character? But what do you think about films like that winning the Oscars, and you maybe do you see yourself playing in any of those roles?
Good question. So why do I think about it personally? So I think I will look at it on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
The good and the bad. Let's go with the good first.
Okay.
So I think it's great that, we can actually go back in time as a Black community and as a mixed community, whether you are part of the Black community, or you are Black. I think it's great that we can go back in time, to really see what we went through back in the days, and how far we have come. I think it's amazing how far we have made it. Where even we still have struggles, racial struggles around us, but you can actually start to see that we are actually gaining more respect in the community. And we can see this, we can see this. So I think it's great we can actually go back in time to remember where we came from, and this is what we went through, and this is why maybe we behave certain way, and it makes us understand certain things. You understand? Now, the bad side of it, that was many years ago. So we keep going back to it all the time. Yes, it is something that, just like the Holocaust, we can never forget it. Slavery. But I'm a very positive person. I try to see things on the bright side for the most part. So, why don't we think about the happy things? Like what's the greatest thing for the Black community? What's the next big thing for the Black community? Not so much about we were slaves. And I put myself in that category because I'm not Black. I'm not white. Excuse me. I'm not white. So if we were back in the slavery again, guess what? I'm South African descent. I'm going with you guys. I'm that's exactly how I see it. There's no other way for me to see it. So I'm the so-called, and I hate this word. Really hate this word, mulatto.
What's that?
Mulatto, that's what it's called. A person that is mixed, either that is Black and white, or that is Spanish and Black. So that is in between.
Okay.
You understand? So I actually seen a German documentary the other day. It was like a short video that people of color, mixed people, whether that is, Arabic looking with, the olive skin, that they were not fully Black, but they were not fully, the other half. So they were in that between middle tone. So they were talking about this word and I have gotten this word many times. I had friends from Georgia who call me de mulata, So, yeah. So, and what this word actually means, and actually, I saw this in the documentary, the German documentary. It's bastard. It's come from the mule. Yeah, it comes. That is the actual word that Europeans used to use on African slaves and the so-called niggers. You understand? So, that's the word that that the middle tone people, that they were not fully Black or not fully white, they used to call them mulattoes. So that what the actual word really means is bastard. It comes from the mule, like a donkey type of thing, So, so I hate the word, but people who don't really know the meaning of it, they will use it because it's a normal thing, So, yeah, going back to the actual question. So yeah, I look at things on the bright side for the most part. What's the next big thing for us? Do I see myself acting as maybe let's say I put it as example, like a daughter of an African slave with an actual European soldier or something. I definitely see myself doing that. Definitely. And I'll be proud to do so because I do identify myself with the Black community a lot, even more than I do with Spanish or anything else.